Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the best money methods you should be doing this week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions and millions of dollars. And in total, I'm going to be showing you 4 different money methods. So if you do go on to enjoy, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like on the video. But now let's go. So the first money method we are going to be doing is with the nightclub sell mission, since nightclub sell missions this week are paying double money and double RP the entire week. Now I am going to warn you right now that this money method is not for beginners, it's more for experienced players in GTA 5 Online. So if you're a beginner, I recommend skipping to the next money methods in this video. Okay, so getting started, what you need to do first is simply enter your nightclub and log into your computer. Now as you can see right here at the home, here are all of the different products you can source in your nightclub, and you can hold up to 360 crates inside of the nightclub business. Now what you first need to do is click right here where it says warehouse management, and as you can see right there at the top, there are up to 5 different warehouse technicians. Now these technicians cost anywhere from $100,000 to $300,000 each. Before buying those, as you can see right below them, there's a whole bunch of different names, and all of these names correspond to a different business in GTA 5 Online. So whichever businesses you don't own out of these names should have a lock symbol on it, and that means your technicians cannot source that good. So what I recommend doing is take a look at those businesses, and however many one of those businesses you own, you want to buy the corresponding amount of warehouse technicians. So if you only own 2 of the businesses, just buy 2 technicians, and if you own a whole bunch of businesses like me, it's just better off for you to buy all of the technicians like I did. Anyway, to actually assign this technician to a business, what you need to do is select the technician and then select it to the business that you want it to actually source goods for. And just like that, now that technician is going to be getting stock for that business in your nightclub completely passively. And just make sure you have a warehouse technician assigned to any one of those businesses that you own, and make sure all of them are assigned a technician. So this is the first way and also passive way to get stock for your nightclub, because once you set a technician to a business, it's going to be getting stock for that business in the background while you're playing GTA 5 Online. And later on in the video, I'll show you exactly how long it takes for these technicians to fill up each one of these businesses. The other way to get product for the nightclub is by simply sourcing them, and it's pretty simple to do this. All you need to do is go over to your contact list and then call Johan. Once you call Johan, wait until he picks up, and once he does pick up, you'll see at the very top left you can actually request nightclub goods, and you can also see the current stock level and also current stock value of your nightclub business. Anyway, once you do select the request goods, you will now be put inside of a nightclub resupply mission. And these resupply missions are super simple, literally like any other resupply mission for any other business in GTA 5 Online. You basically go over to where the product is, take out whoever has the product, and then get the product, which in this case was this truck. And once I stole the truck, which was the product, I then had to deliver it back over to my nightclub garage. And just like that, once you deliver the supplies, you now will have your value of your nightclub go up, and you now will have more stock inside of your nightclub as well, which is a really good thing. And here comes the bad news. You can only do those request goods missions from Johan every 20 minutes because there is a 20-minute cooldown before you can start up the next one. But yeah, that is a really popular way to get stock up for your nightclub, and the only other way you can get your stock up for your nightclub is by doing the business battles, which are the business battles that pop up in GTA 5 Online sessions, but honestly, I don't recommend doing that. Okay, now here is exactly how long each one of those businesses takes to fill up, but keep in mind these are only assuming that you're letting the warehouse technicians get the product for you. So printing and copying 15 hours, organic produce 27 hours, sporting goods 20 hours, cash creation 67 hours, pharmaceutical research 20 hours, cargo and shipments 58 hours, South American imports 20 hours. Now I know that seems like a lot, but keep in mind the nightclub is supposed to be a passive business that you just let run in the background while you're playing GTA 5 Online for a while. But of course, you can speed up those times drastically if you request the nightclub goods from Johan, and if you're doing business battles in GTA 5 Online sessions, so technically it won't be that long if you grind it out as much as you possibly can. So honestly, I think I did a pretty good job at quickly going over the nightclub, showing you how to make money with it, but don't worry, because in a couple days from now you should see a video from me going fully into detail with the nightclub business, also showing you the fastest way to fill up the business, making sure you can cut these times in half. So make sure you have notifications turned on to my YouTube channel, that way you don't miss out when I post that video. When it comes to selling your stock inside of the nightclub, I actually recommend selling it as soon as the worth of it is over $1 million. As you can see right here, my stock is actually completely full, and the only reason I'm going to be selling it completely full is because I'm insane and I like to make crazy videos. But anyway, as you can see, when I sell all of my goods, it's going to sell for $3.8 million. But of course, you don't have to wait until then. You can sell it as soon as the value is above $1 million. Now, when it comes to doing these sell missions with the nightclub, honestly, most of the time I only got one sell vehicle, which is why I actually recommend you sell it in a public session with over 20 people in it, because if you don't know, if you sell it in a public session with over 20 people in it, you're actually going to get a 2.5% money bonus for every single player in the session up to 20 people. And this can almost double your money if you sell it in a public session with over 20 people, so it's definitely worth trying if you want to make that money. But of course, if you don't want to do that, you can always just sell it in an invite only session and walk away with the normal amount of money it told you were going to get without worrying about online players. But as you saw by the sell mission that I did right now, it was literally super simple. I literally went to one point, shot a flare up in the air, and then followed the helicopter over to the next point. And once I delivered the goods, here is exactly how much money I got paid for selling them. As you can see, a total of $5 million, which is actually $2.2 million on top of the original amount I was already supposed to get. So yeah, nightclub is super overpowered. I'm going to be releasing a video in a couple days going into more detail. Okay, but now let's get into the second money method, which I'm now going to show you how to make $100,000 in less than 3 minutes. If you want to do this, what you need to do first is head over to this exact location where I'm at right here on the map, right here at the Vinewood Bowl, where this week's regular time trial is located at. Now what you need to do is call out a good motorcycle for racing, like a Baddy 801, which is actually the bike that I used right here in this video, and it's only a $15,000 bike, meaning literally anybody watching can buy the bike and do this. Anyway, once you have your bike, bring it on top of the time trial and click right D-pad. Now stay still, open up your pause menu, but go all the way up here to where the checkpoint is at and mark it. Once you've marked it, now drop your pause menu, open up your phone, click where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like I did here. Now what you need to do is put yourself on the very edge of the circle just like I did here, and then click right D-pad whenever you're ready to start it. Now once you start it, you need to make sure for this week's time trial that you're going as fast as you can. So to make sure you're going as fast as you can, make sure you're holding your gas button all the way down and also your left joystick all the way up. That's how you go the max speed in a motorcycle without doing wheelies, because wheelies sometimes can mess you up. Anyway, once you get to the mountain part, make sure you're very careful because you can possibly mess up there, so just take your time going through the mountains. But once you do get through the mountains and you've successfully beat it, here's exactly how much money you get. As you can see, $102,000 for only 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Alright, now the next money method I'm going to be showing you is how to make $150,000 every 48 minutes in GTA 5 Online doing absolutely nothing. To start, what you need to do first is enter your nightclub and then sign into your computer. Once you're signed into your computer, now what you need to do is come down to where it says resident DJ. As you can see right here, there's 4 different DJs that you can pick, and as you can see, to book them, it only costs $100,000. So now for this money method, what you need to do is book any one of these DJs. It does not matter. It only costs $100,000, and once you book them, it is then going to put you in a mission to go get the actual DJ. For the Black Madonna DJ mission, it's pretty simple. Literally all I had to do was get this cargo bob and then pick up the Black Madonna in a police car. Once I picked him up in the police car, I then had to drop him off back over here at the helipad, and then I had to deliver him over to my nightclub, and that was literally how simple the mission was. And you only have to do this one time, but once you actually fully deliver the DJ over to your nightclub, you'll see your popularity is now 100% full, and that's the reason that I said to book the DJ. The other way to get your popularity up for your nightclub is by going to your computer in the nightclub, clicking where it says nightclub management, and doing the promote club missions. Now the only bad part to these promote club missions is you need to do at least 3 or 4 of these to get your popularity up all the way full. And that is why I said it's more easier just to simply book a DJ. Anyway, as long as your popularity is up 100% full, your current daily income should say $150,000. And yes, that is every 1 game day. So that means you're going to be making $150,000 every 48 minutes in GTA 5 Online doing absolutely nothing as long as your popularity is up. So once that 48 minutes passes, you'll get an alert saying your daily nightclub take has been added to your office, and that take is going to be that $150,000 as the daily income. And once that $150,000 spawns in your nightclub safe, you want to actually go up to your safe and take that money right away, because the nightclub safe can only hold $250,000 at a max. That is why you want to collect the money as soon as it gets to $150,000, because if you were to let it run for another hour with the $150,000 still inside of the safe, you're actually going to be losing $50,000, because that $50,000 extra can't be stored inside the safe because it can only hold $250K. So yeah, just make sure you collect your money inside the safe for your nightclub every $150,000. And don't worry about keeping your popularity up 100% full, because as long as you book that DJ, it's going to be 100% full, and every so often you should see these blue dots spawn inside of your nightclub. All you have to do is go up to the blue dot, click right D-pad to eject that person out of the nightclub, and doing these little small things inside of your nightclub actually makes your popularity go up. And you'll actually be surprised how often these blue dots spawn in. They spawn in almost all of the time. That's why I said the best option is literally just to book a DJ and then keep up with the nightclub just like I showed you right now. Okay, but now getting into the last money method, I'm now going to show you how to make $250,000 in less than 2 minutes. If you want to do this, simply head over to this exact location where I'm at right here on the map, where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once you come over here, make sure you call out your fastest HSW upgraded vehicle, bring it on top of the time trial circle, and then click right D-pad. Once you click right D-pad, simply stay still, but open up your pause menu, go all the way up here to where the checkpoint is at, and simply mark it. Once you've marked it, now drop your pause menu, open up your phone, click in the middle where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like I did here. Once you exit out, now put yourself on the very edge of the circle, and whenever you're ready, click right D-pad to start this week's HSW time trial. As soon as you start it, you want to go straight through this alley and then take a left. As soon as you take a left, it'll literally tell you exactly where to go with the waypoint. Literally follow that waypoint all the way through, making sure you're going as fast as you possibly can, also trying your best to dodge the traffic. And as long as you didn't hit any traffic and you were going as fast as you could, here's exactly how much money you get once you beat it. As you can see, $252,000 for only 1 minute and 46 seconds. Anyway, like I said, that is going to be the very last money method of today's video. I hope you all did go on to enjoy. Those are all of the best money methods to do this week in GTA 5 Online to earn yourself millions and millions of dollars this entire week. If you did go on to enjoy today's video and you haven't already, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like on it, and of course make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel with notifications turned on. That way you don't miss out on my video that I'm going to upload in a couple days from now, going fully over the nightclub business, showing you the fastest way to fill it up. But that's it for me, and until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.